Hey everybody, it is Saturday and we are coming up on the 4th of July, so let's get ready to imagine it with the chief scientist at the Imagination Station, Carl Nelson, spectacles on, and we are taking a look at what's inside of a firework.
Exactly. Now, these are not live fireworks.
Good.
Okay, because we got a torch right here. It'd be crazy. But what I thought would be kind of cool is look at what some of the shells look like. They come in all different shapes, sizes, but they have some really common characteristics. And so I love this one right here, right, because it illustrates everything. There's a fuse that starts up here. So what the firework technician would do is they drop this down and place it at the bottom of a hole, basically, a mortar. And then this fuse would come out to the top. They would light this fuse. This fuse would then burn down, come down here, and hit the launch charge. That's the explosive that launches it up into the air. Okay?
Right.
So this top part all goes shooting up. And as it moves up, there's a time delay fuse on the inside that slowly burns. And if they do their physics right, they time this fuse to hit this burst charge right when this thing reaches the top of its trajectory. Whole thing explodes, catches these little, they're called stars, these little balls inside. Those are the things that we're going to talk about today. That's the cool part of the firework, I think.
Right.
Because that's where the colors come from.
You know, the cool part to me is that this is such an ancient technology, really.
Yeah.
I mean, this is something, as you mentioned, chemistry, and you just have to time it right in that way. But they use computers nowadays and everything else, but even as technological as you get, it's the basics.
It works.
Yeah.
just keep working with it, okay? So what I thought we'd do is talk about where those colors come from. And the manufacturers put different materials inside these stars. So the way we're going to look at this is I have a container with a little bit of methyl alcohol in it. I'm going to ignite the vapors here. And the reason we use methyl alcohol is because it's really kind of hard to see the flames. Okay? Now we're going to add stuff to it. I have some sodium chloride here, and if we...
Okay. You're putting it in the gauntlet of fire.
We're going to put it in the fire, and you can kind of see it gives sort of a yellowish color, okay? Characteristic color from the sodium inside the sodium chloride. Now lithium, which you might find in your cell phone batteries, it's kind of like maybe a hot pink.
Ooh, if you see that coming out of your cell phone.
That's a bad thing if you see that coming out of your cell phone. In a firework, it's beautiful though. Potassium, kind of back to that bluish color. One of my favorites though is strontium. It's the stuff you find in road flares. So if we knock a little of this in there,
There you go.
now we get a much brighter red. I think I've used it all up. So you can get some colors like that, but Tony, you have some over there and I have some here. These are kind of cool because these are actually different metals. And if you take this one right there, that's copper. Let's see what happens when you squirt a little copper metal into the flame.
Ooh.
Yeah, beautiful green color, okay?
Wow.
Bluish sort of green. And the reason we're doing this is what I want everybody to do is when they go out and watch the fireworks, when you see those beautiful displays and you see green, I want everybody in the audience to go, ooh, copper. Now,
And then memorize the atomic weight.
if you want to, that just adds to the beauty of the fireworks.
Sure, right.
So grab another one there. Let's grab something else. What else you got in there? I'll see if I can try to identify this one. What's this look like?
Ooh.
Go a little bit higher.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So that's iron. Iron particles give you that kind of like that irony color. Now this stuff, it's magnesium.
Oh, that's my favorite right
So
there.
that's probably everybody's favorite. Those really super, you have one too.
Oh,
give it a try.
excellent.
Give it a try. Those really bright ones are magnesium.
This is going to be the most educational 4th ever.
And copper, right? So here's a quick test for you. What do you think this one is?
Yellow.
Sodium.
All right.
All right. And if we get a hot pink, lithium, right?
I did it.
All right, so go to the fireworks. I want to hear everybody calling out colors, and then we'll know that they actually paid attention. Again, you probably should say, don't try this at home.
Don't try it at home, but
we do
safely
this.
enjoy watching.
We do this as a demonstration every day at the Science Center. We talk about fire safety. We talk about the colors in fireworks. Lots of other cool stuff. We're going to actually be doing a fireworks demonstration as well throughout the month. So
excellent.
Come check it out. I'm going to put this fire out so that
Good idea.
we're safe.
All right.
Remove the oxygen.
And
we're
when
good
you
to
go
go
down there on the 4th to check out the fireworks over the mighty Maumee River, just shout out the colors and their
copper
chemical components. But also, come on down here to the Imagination Station because on Saturdays, anyone who brings a kid who lives in Lucas County and pays for a full adult admission gets that kid who lives in Lucas County in for free. And it's Saturday, so
You made that sound very
bonus.
complicated.
Well, yes. I just want to make sure that I'm sticking to the rules here.
8 adults, 1 free kid admission. Yeah.
Right. All right. That's how you imagine it.